Well, look at you. I mean, technically there's games and demos, but that's still a best metaphor, fantasio. Early morning stream. It won't be too long. Probably. I don't know how long this demo is, but I do know it was kind of thick. So let's try this out. Ooh. Hmm. Let's stick with the English cast. Sure. Okay. Yes. Like super bright early in the morning doing this. Unauthorized reproduction or distribution of any part of this product is prohibited by law. We appreciate your cooperation and support. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are either a product of the author's imagination or using fictitious matter. Any resemblance, and I can't read all that fast. It's too fast. Oh, Lord of mercy. I'm not even going to bother, man. Studio Zero. We've never seen them open a movie. Or I should say, I've never seen it.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
What to your cesspit? The nicest way of saying shithole.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
I dreamed I loved you. You should have done so.
Don't call me off guard.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I'm digging the story.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor Refantasio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Nice. I'm so sorry for laughing. It was the sound, man. It threw me off. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to mute myself. I was coughing too much, too. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, the music. We're gonna taste of this to see if it's worthy of my Muna. I really think it's already worthy of my Muna, considering it's the same Persona people, but we'll see. My
Who's
Muna.
there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strait. Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
For players who want to focus purely on the story, battles pose no threat of death. For players who want to breeze through battles, this difficulty can be changed later on. The standard difficulty, where battles will thrill and challenge. This difficulty can be changed later on. For players who want intense battles, a high-risk, high-reward mode for only for only battle-hardened players. Let's get used to it first. Are you ready?
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then?
The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Why is everybody so hot?
Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
A what?
So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin. What's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Jesus.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
At least I got my book. Whatever's so special about it.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
I can talk?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
She's speaking like I know everything already. I don't know jack.
Think we'll make it?
You look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Dodge enemy attacks. Huh? Some actions you can perform via corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main
Let's
menu.
Go.
Dodge enemy attacks. What is memorandum? Culture. Sanctism. A what? Monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty. A religion of majority across the United Kingdoms. Its sanctors preach by uttering the prayer Clausuriae, with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion of the Sanctus hierarchy is to say... is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the crown theocracy, is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. A fairy who accompanies the traveling boy on his journey, doubling as a chaperone for his special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than Traveling Boy. Traveling Boy. When it comes to sensing magla and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she is a reassuring travel companion. Magic Igniters, a tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the Kingdom of Passing a test, with some exceptions, such as those serving in the state army. Igniters can be costly depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. Really? The Gauntlet Runner. Also called runners, a shorthand, general term for magic-powered semi-automated vehicles designed for traversing the wastelands and either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife threats and magical phenomena. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in a lightly armed carriage has historically been incredibly dangerous, making any long-distance trips a life-threatening risk. Medicinal herbs, medicine. Rubbing on ointment infused with medicinal herbs restores 100 HP to one ally. The leaf of a plant with medicinal properties. So we can craft this into medicine. But how? A novel depicting a fantasy world. The cover is faded and the author is unknown. Touring ensemble. Fine traveling clothes originally worn by nobles, made with dirt-resistant fabric whose texture is curious to the touch. Bloom garment. Light, sturdy clothes made of woven wildflower petals. The technique behind its creation is a secret known only to fairies. Legacy sword. Fairy saber. It's too small for anyone else to wield. Gallica only. I thought she couldn't fight. Protagonist only. Traveler's clothes, fairy's clothes, traveler's shoes, fairy's hairpin, travel charm. A lot of traveling. Hold on a second, I need to blow my nose. Much better. Thank you.
Stop! Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press L2 to use Phase Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Can't be that tough. Jesus, they're all over the friggin' place. How am I supposed to avoid all this?
Run! Ugh, I think they see us. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Yeah, that Manticore looking mofo he'll whoop my
Looks like
ass.
they gave up. What a relief.
But shouldn't I fight them to get experience with?
Look.
I'll take our word for it. Don't fight it.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go.
Music slaps.
It's all clear.
What's that then? All clear my ass.
Oh, I think they see us. I don't like this. Hey, you found something.
Oh?
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
A lot of O's in the chat.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
It's like a painting. So if you don't have horns or elf ears, you're considered abnormal. What do they call them? An Elden?
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Dark.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Show her my old face.
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon?
What is this? Metaphor for demo for it. This is the prologue demo they released, so we get a little taste of the game before the game's released.
Might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play. Assassination.
Assassination!
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Are they vaping? Bruh, I've never seen this in my life. I've never seen a video game use vape before. And it's a fucking RPG that did it.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
So that's my mission.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
We were?
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
A lot of loading screens, though.
So?
Use the local map. Try pressing triangle. Gallica always has a good idea. Or so she thinks.
Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do?
You look important. You look very important.
An elder? Here?
You also look important. Your hair color's different from everybody else's.
So you?
Not trying to be rude, but just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us and furious. Does not bother you. Can we explore? Go over it without good reason. Oh, we do pots to go down there. Got it. This one looks ordinary.
Ugh, come off it.
Yeah. Why is one of your kind here in the Grand Trod? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church just made it clear. The Elder wield devilish magic, but defies the teachings of sanctism. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene.
An elder? Here?
Yes, here, an Elder. This is the future that some Americans want, where the weirdos are normal and the normal people are weirdos. Like, he is the most human person here, and they're looking at him like he's the freak. Every last one of them are elves, or dog people, or horned people, or so on and so forth. He is completely human, therefore he's the weird guy. Oh, what just happened?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Damn.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that's a royal scepter? Dude, that looks like something you see from Overlord.
Oh.
I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Louis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the Sigga army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things recently. Can I go across the street? I can! What's this place? St. Firmus Church.
Whoa.
But now it's not a great time to pray.
Oh God, grant me guidance.
The king! Hey, mister.
Hey, mister. Mr. J. Vanau Falono Tavern. Seriously, a tavern? Let's not put food before the mission. We can always come back later. You remind me of a certain cat I know. You remind me of a very annoying cat, but wouldn't let me do shit I want to do.
Just can't stand it.
Until a few years ago, gauntlet runners used to park here in this carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I looked forward to, but nowadays there's a ban on them or something.
Well met, eh?
Matt said well met. Someone's a fan of Baldur's Gate. Well met.
An elder? Here? Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
Well met. Some of we blend in with the crowd and no one would notice when you're an elder. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You think? We don't want to draw attention, but hiding a tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
Right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of a mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be ahead.
What are you playing at?
What's down here?
I'm out of ideas.
That's wrong, though.
That's not the way to the recruitment center, but exploration.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Excellent.
That's wrong, though.
But exploration, though.
Elden rubbish.
Dear me. That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Uppity.
Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is dug from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Damn.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
That was fucked up.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just bored.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Oh, hang on. Hello? Yeah? Yeah. Sorry about that.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm strong when I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I've got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
Alright.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. What does he look like to me? Yeah. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Next! What a long line. Guess you got no choice but to wait your turn. This 8 tribe doesn't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louise.
What's the world coming to?
Blasted. I came to enlist because I heard you could make a quick reeve here, but they really make your work alongside creepy Elder. Fuck you, buddy. A Barabbas I can deal with, but Elder are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, Razware. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy.
Oi there!
Whoa. You listen as well. The line starts behind me if so, or whisper something you needed. Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you listening too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. But it's not moving. Oh, join the queue. Right here.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
They did.
What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I had it handled.
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt it.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke of earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
No, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Come on. Just a little peek. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Oh, that's fantasy, alright.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Fantasy as fuck.
Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you?
There's supposed to be children, right? Those are not children's voices.
Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay?
He's got my cough!
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father told me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future.
You seeing what I seeing? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? How do you read this book? There's two spines. How does this book open? What? How do you read this? How did he open it? Maybe it's a cover? Like a jacket for the book, maybe? I guess? I don't know.
The birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
Oh look, now there's one spine.
When I'm down, when I
No, it's going down the right way.
You're always there to help me through it.
The top right? Oh, I
Let's
couldn't
do
see
it.
the pages.
You'll be a hero. Trust me.
The most manliest children I ever heard in my life. Besides Black Dynamite as a kid. Or as he calls himself, the Chillins. Now I can see the pages, yeah.
Trust me.
That was a terrible voice cast choice for children. Right. Easier than getting children to act? Hire women. There's a lot of female voice actors for
Until
similar
arrival
children's
at the
voices.
northern border fort. One
Blasphemy.
day remains.
Let's see.
You have information about your surroundings of a world map. Use to highlight the location. If you want to learn more about it, press X.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Become a voice actor, you say? Yes.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
You don't have to. Only if you want to.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my
Spare us this drivel.
Wait. What was that last part? Wait.
Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Okay. Oh boy, I thought that was something else. I thought that was a something else word.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then?
From any world.
So it's describing a better world?
No.
A utopia, perhaps? I'm
Comrades is a great
myself,
replacement.
but that's not like any book I've read.
This is a comrades. It's a great replacement for comrades.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Is that what I thought the sentence was going? I heard Michael, and I was like, huh? What was the rest of that?
Nobody asked you.
Damn.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
You've got guts for a bitch.
Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. You?
Leon! Leon, help!
That's my name.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
I drop a sponge in hot water. What? Oh no, did I skip? Oh no! I didn't mean to. I was trying to pause. Oh no! I was trying to pause it. No! I don't know what happened, bro. It does say skip. It does say skip. Okay, hang on. We could go back. We could go back. We could go back. Okay. We missed a lot. Here we go. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much here and now. We're peers and equals. By the skin of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right. As for you fresh meat, someone help! Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened? What just happened? It went far flying off there. Listen, stay on guard. It's too... He's unconscious. No one of mine must be of the fort's guard. Oh, not one of mine, sorry. Not one of mine. Must be of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. We must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see if the poor bastard's wounds. To see to the poor bastard's wounds. Why did you say soldier like Karlach? I don't know. You want us to go ahead alone? Shouldn't we at least send the team back to ask for... I knew Fair would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow. He's right. We're warriors. Up there's our first chance of glory and riches. Damn if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go! Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort, then. I got a bad feeling about this. Let's see. And I guess that's where we are. Yep.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
I'll see a fairy.
Fairy? I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I can't English.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally, Stroll. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
This is...
I hear a lot of steel on steel action in here. Whoa. Whoa. Ally might be dead.
There it is. That's a human.
What? What do you mean, human?
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry. This is bad.
Is that a chicken?
What?
Y'all have a weird conception of what a human is.
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please.
The squad battles alongside your allies. You can press any time, but if you use attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start a battle with advantage. You're back on laptop? Yay! Welcome back. Send your offensive by continuously attacking to deplete the enemy's break gauge. That appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
We can't get sloppy.
Right.
Stay
Let's
sharp.
do this.
In squad battles, you can press to attack with your equipped weapon. Following each charge, okay. That's skills, okay. Performing an action will extend one turn icon. See in the top left screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. What a music! Jesus! Oh! Oh! Message you on Discord? I'm sorry, my attention is here!
Let's stay calm.
There you go.
I won't hold back!
8 MP, eh? Homo Oppo.
The power of fate die hard.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt.
Still up?
Burn to ash.
Let's hurry on.
I want to hear it some more. What is that? I don't know.
I think that's all right.
Good old weed. Can we go down here? Yes.
Let's push through.
All right, put the pressure on.
We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
Squad battles with stun enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stun enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The power of fire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Fucking music mode!
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Wait, what? Wait. Allocation? Oh. Oh! Endurance.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Is this a regular fight? It is! I'm out to the boss theme! I mean, you're thinking the same thing.
Watch out. We can
This battle's ours. Let's go. Let's settle this quick.
Is that a tooth?
Still up.
Burn to us! That'll do.
Great job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off.
Unscared triumph.
Looks like we're safe for now. Hey, you found something.
Nice. Exploration is key. I can't open this one. You're fighting cavity creeps. Shut up. God damn it. This man's a cavity creeps. It's another egg.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
It's another one. If it spots us, we can get nasty. But if we have the element of surprise, we can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, there's a chance your entire break gauge will deplete for an instant stun.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight. And we'll win this.
Everyone, go!
Let's go. Burn! A tough one.
Burn to us!
Even easier than expected.
I think that's all of them.
God, the music's so fucking good.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out. Still up?
Stop wasting your magic, bruh!
I think I'm getting used to it.
I think we're in the clear.
Why does he keep using his... By the way, can I set him off of auto? Is there a way? How do I do that? Skills. There's no way for me to do it. I can't. Oh, because he's a guest. He's not actually a party member. Got it. Alright then. That's fair. Back in the old school days, when somebody joined your party, you had full control of that person. Now these bitches want to do shit themselves. He really is uppity. Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Jesus. Alright. Die happy then, racist. You got something bad to say to me, too?
Run.
Get away from here now. 5 fingers up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. That makes you want to fight him more.
Damn it!
I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it. Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, perhaps you're searching for someone? That's right.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
It's about the human from earlier.
Was that?
It's not like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing the survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Before that, what was up here?
Let's
Nice.
stash that somewhere safe.
This is our chance.
I'll give him my way.
First move. Through here?
Don't do it. Good boy.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Broken igniter. Treasure item. Oh.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
I won't hold back.
Take this, homo.
Fire. A tough one.
Burn to ash.
For the Malika resurrection. That's the thing to do with broken things. That might be a thing.
I feel stronger.
Take this, homo. Oh, Christ.
That was the last of it.
Hell, I heard a dog. They put holes in the teeth.
Get him!
This is our chance.
Let's take him away.
Pull up.
The power of plus one.
That'll do.
Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off.
The next one will fall just as easy.
If I'm grabbing my luck more, I could get crits easier, I'm guessing.
We made short work of them. That should come in handy.
Jesus, a lot of barrels. You can defeat her if you're floor item a new crest show. You mean Colgate, sir? think we've found everything we can. I definitely hear a dog. Is it down below me? Oh, it is. It was in a Crest commercial? Oh, gotcha. But we can't go down there and fight them. I wish you could. Rufus is up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts we could be survivors. Facing my monster together may not save anyone at this point. You said to Felina. But I'm gonna do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance of there's one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time? Hey. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for.
That's true, but...
I can't leave you to die up there. Ha, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for us than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
Let's go. Is he making a spirit bomb? Probably.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
So it's like an enemy stand from JoJo.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
She looked at the Concord gang to select screen.
We'll just have to make it work.
Just for this one turn. Let's test it out.
Vile monster. You're mine. The power of fire.
Had a feeling.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Nope.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. Oh, please.
Jesus Christ.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Persona? Neat.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Look at his eyes in the bottom right corner. Holy shit. He's pissed. Take this, homo.
All right, that did the trick. Are you okay?
I'm fantastic.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Some enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against an enemy will decrease the return icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet.
Rob Fandam. Oh.
Wind. That's it. Stay on.
How to feeling?
Come forth, royal soul. Scour. You hit their weakness. I won't hold back. Wind. Push through.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Hit the other spots too.
Wind beneath my wings. What? What is that trash?
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
That's gonna take some time.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour. All right, how's that? If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
Got it.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Help Gallica knock down the apples to keep it from healing? Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself yourself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there!
Why did you do that in the first place?
Seeker! Wind!
Now it's just a battle of who can take more damage. At least it wasn't a meat spin.
Seeker! Wind! Still up?
It's a fucking slugfest now. Take that, you homo. Sapien.
Not bad.
Absolutely hate your Persona shoes.
Not bad at all.
That's racist, sir. That's the biggest heel arch. What the fuck?
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... it was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
The Stroll guy go.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Alright, is he Scottish?
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his
Princess
age that had people
Naruto.
talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
Man, this dude oozes evil.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
JF energy, that's correct.
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations would stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Deadline unknown. Damn. Grius is an intelligent leader, and the people regard him as a joker against the nobles. Can I be on his side? Sure.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. but no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round.
It's always a
For
mine.
tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
It's either a mine or a sewer. It's gotta be one of the two.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
Not Grias, we ever do it? I mixed up his name. Oh, Luis. Of course, you picked the bad guy. Of course.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart.
I didn't hear an argument against him.
Here,
he killed his king! It's fucking evil!
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters.
I like the idea of kings, but he wants to be one.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Can't think of anything.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something.
No.
Whatever's on your mind.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
Yes.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Neat. What's this glowing thing here? Gold beetle. How big is this damn demo? You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about the power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness for Princess Tutor in swordplay. Question, I'll be watching a movie later after dinner. Yes. Yes. The night after the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly. That's incredible. Never in all my life I have witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? According to Google, it's around 5 hours. What? For Prologue? Holy shit. I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours is broken and a commotion besides. Incredible. If only I've had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. 5 fucking hours. What was that power in you, I wonder? Gria seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say this is you lose it. Pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes for a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital.
I keep forgetting, but he could talk.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It is kind of your fault. No, let's not do it.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but
you literally did.
As long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Yeah, that Pat?
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
What the shit? I thought I almost got the old Nickelodeon broadcast or so. Nickelodeon.
Well, hello. Nice
Hi.
to meet you. I've been waiting.
Working out of something.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Oh no, he's hot.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
My hero?
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
Oh no, everyone wants more.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
This is way over my head.
Understand. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will be beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating...
So, Jack, calm down!
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
Think of him as a kind of persona.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
He has quite big hands. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Oh? The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Wait, so everybody in the party can learn it now? Sick. What the shit? I can sense for heroic embodiment of the Seeker from more. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies, but you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our join the path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
We want to make Persona, but not in high school. Exactly.
Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
There's also Shin Megami Tensei games. I need to pick up Shin Megami Tensei 5, actually.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Yeah, I cut you. Sorry. Soul hackers? Really?
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, alright?
The Soul Hackers an Atlas game?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case...
Oh, neat.
wait.
But I want to go back here.
Hold on.
Stop.
Here's where we are now. Let's see.
Hold on. This place here.
I thought let's play all the personas, and once I look into how branching that tree really is said, and said never mind. I mean, if you stick to the main Persona games, it's not a problem, because in reality there's only 5. There's only 5 main Persona games. But if you look into Persona-like games made by the same people, then yeah, you're looking at a dozen or more. Because you also got to count the fighting games that tie into it, because the fighting games have their own story. The dancing games have their own story. And then there's the other action games. There's also Persona 5, what was it? The fucking Muso game. Oh god, what was it? Scramble? I think that's it. Or something like that. Shambles? Anyway.
Don't let your guard down.
No. Tactica's before the one I'm thinking of. Tactica's a tactics game. Yeah, Tactica is one of them, yeah.
Good. The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trap.
Then you gotta play the vanilla game and then the updated version of that game.
Proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation.
Yeah, I played Persona 3, Persona 3 FES, Persona 3 Portable, then Persona 3 Remake. 4 different versions of Persona 3. All this is crazy. For mine's interest should be just ahead. Don't sway off the path.
Huh?
Huh?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
But I was also including Shin Megami Tensei, and it got overwhelming to even think about. Yeah, I was tying all that in. All the Persona games, all the Shin Megami Tensei games, and then you said Soul Hackers, then there's the fighting games, then the dancing games. This is too much. You mean it? Yes, the dancing games have their own story. I'm not fucking with you on this. They do. Look up in the air. My large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, and then goes in for the ambush. So what now? Looks like we need another addition to our list of problems. Looks like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you don't need me to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Wait, there's an item there. These beasts hunt in packs. If they should come at us together, should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Of course. Is your first meeting, or are you familiar with them?
Got it.
What you assess for strength? Prepare your next move. If you're stronger, approach with caution. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Low-level enemies will glow blue, enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher-level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if the color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Perfect of the sword. Oh my god. Yes, got it.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Jesus. It's like 50 games, and I don't even know if they're all available. They're not.
Push through. Looks like they found it. Come on. All right. How's that? Yeah, nice work.
All right. How's that?
All right, we
Dude, you
did
can
it.
kill them before doing a battle? That's amazing. Wait, hold a second. Yeah, I'm going backwards.
Hold on. Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Serve a situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Send them first or jump directly into a strategic squad battle using blah blah blah. Face type will help you determine.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Mac and cheese sounds awesome. Yeah. How do I work on tactics? I don't know.
Let's push through. Dad? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
If you're unhappy with how battle's going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing down the left stick. Press assist will automatically move a cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Jesus! Change auto tactics. All party members have been decided. Me.
Still standing. Try hard.
You fucking bird.
that settles that. That'll do it.
All right, how's that? We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
We make the first move.
I won't hold back. Scour.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Push through. All right, how's that?
Fine job.
All right, we did it.
Haha. What in God's name? I see you. I see you.
This is our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
Wait, two of them?
You're here?
I've got. Stay focused.
I will fight with pride. Still up?
Don't be careless. Here I go.
What the hell?
Let's catch up.
Why can't I control my party members?
That was the last of them.
What am I doing wrong here? Settings, maybe? Anime subtitles. Regain auto tactics. Wait, is this what it is? Jesus Christ. You'll need to have different selections for this thing. What was that? What was that? What the fuck? That's pretty neat.
Let's push through. Okay. Let's give it what we got.
Stay calm, everyone.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind. Last one. That's the spirit.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Not worth our breath.
Can you not control party members?
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I think that's all of them.
That's kind of lame. That honestly might be a deal breaker for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can't control party members? That can't be right. They can be controlled after you unlock the archetypes of metaphor. Well, that's shitty.
What is it?
Bandits?
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I just came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assume a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you not be interested in buying something? Wait, what's that? Sell all. Oh. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. When that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. Peddler sounds like a ditty word. I heard monsters have been running amok lately up a nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until we be settled down. You'll find something worth selling. Well, you know where to find me.
Come on! This is our chance! This could be our chance!
Now get ready!
A tough one!
This!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Do not say that too much in the margins.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters.
No promises.
We have the edge.
This is our chance.
Jesus, that's a lot of y'all.
Vitus power. Scour. Let's finish this.
They're down.
I've got one with me.
Let's seek her. Wind.
I chose the wrong opponent.
Eyes forward.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
That's fine. It could be useful.
Catch.
What in tarnation?
Let's give him a fight.
I didn't even see it.
Seeker. Scour.
Fucking scared me.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Where was I fucking hiding?
This is our chance. Forward, and we'll win this. Come forth, royal soul.
I can see which ones get the most hit points left. This guy.
Wind. Stay sharp.
They're down.
Take this.
I knew you had this.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Alright, we get it for this easier. Get it for this much easier. Fucking bird.
Okay, let's get this all we've got. Settle this quick.
Still standing. Some battles are hardly a footnote. That's all of them. We can relax for now.
My lord.
Hold on.
We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me. Show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Giggity. Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? The bastards live long enough. Kill them quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter. Let's do this.
Shite.
What's
Yes,
that?
I know what
I
guarding
think
does.
something's coming.
Take this.
Watch out!
Do this.
Wind! Those in the front row deal more damage of melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage and take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using to move party members between rows.
To the rear guard.
Oh!
Bracing!
Get ready! Coming at us!
Charging in.
Take this! It's our turn now! Here they come!
What's that?
I'll get some distance.
I think
can
something's
take it.
coming! Watch out!
Let's do this! Coming at us!
Seeker!
Take this! Go on, finish the job!
Ah! Are we the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
The fucking music.
Hey. Indeed.
So?
Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for the deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination. To think we were being followed this whole time. But like Rhea said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. But again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be.
What is it?
We're just passing through. Of course, indeed.
These come highly recommended.
Just want to buy shit, man. God. Nothing new. This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far more depleted, so why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure?
Thank you.
Wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who've worked before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working in here? But disquieting still as you feel? Voice your instincts alerting you to the blood thirst of the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought. We've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use, the entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners here will pay the price for the insolence.
wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. What? Well, apparently stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here we come. Stop him here and now.
I can't believe this.
All right, we did it!
Tark indeed.
Stop right there!
Found us.
What are you doing?
Time for sure.
Stop right there!
I can't believe this.
On your guard!
They're doing a shit job of stopping me.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Stop right there! What are you doing?
Watch out!
I can't believe this.
This is a smart way to lessen the tactics battling.
Look! No way!
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
I mean, it could have been a few people, but okay.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What? Huh? What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Damn, boy!
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Hack and slash!
The freedom of a wanderer. Seeker! Wind!
Take this! Let's go! Die!
Pussy shit.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Scour!
Let's make this quick. Die! Trivial. The audacity.
The audacity!
You fools have no idea who your savior is!
Guard up!
Take this! Die!
Oh, please! Warrior! Hack and slash!
I will fight with pride. Let's go! Wind!
Die!
Warrior! I'll cut you down! We die hard!
I refuse to fall!
You're here?
Take this! Luis!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I found new power.
Oh! Make support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. Deals some weak magic damage. Increase one ally's attack for 3 turns. Tarukaja.
Impossible! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Nice. I am the warrior.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Huh.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape.
Why is he taking so long to talk? He just waited for this chorus, you know.
All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
What?
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Interesting.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
Huh.
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can...
You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is the lineage chart of archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears the archetype. Open Gria's lineage chart down, please.
This here.
This is the archetype. So this is the chart with shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. Oh, goddamn. To study you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from a Magla within yourself will put too much of a heavy burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mage from your battles and other resources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Build the power, of course. Each character can study archetypes obtained through the story by selecting the corresponding icon of a tree. Study of archetypes consumes magic, minuscule shards of magma crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change your channel archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself. Here you may achieve that through study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from amongst these.
I see. This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. They will also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage of 1 MP will a practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
500 mage is required to channel a mage. This is the archetype you've chosen? Yes.
Sure. Of course.
From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of a man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee a soul, the soul of a mage. You look at a door for a second.
What did you see? I still have much to learn.
Captain's uniform.
Fascinating.
Alright, he is a captain. The man of the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you with that noble youth with an archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Cool. Wait, do I not have... Oh, he's warrior. Right. It's right down here. Okay. What's this? Oh, interesting. That's cool.
What now?
Whoa, this menu looking pretty as hell now. What happened? Oh my lord. So strength got reduced when magic went up. Okay. Oh, I just noticed that they're all doing the Da Vinci thing. Oh, that's sick. I wanted to find out about the skills. How do I do that? Here. Okay. Magic font? Raises max MP by 15%. Increases magic skills attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Cool. My question is, if you upgrade... Okay. So if I level up Seeker for one person, and if I switch Seeker to another person, does that leveled up Seeker passes on to that person? That's my question. What did this cost, by the way? Physical attacks cost MP as well. Okay. If I thought it would take away your HP. I was wondering what that was taking. Wait, Royal Virtues. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. It's the personality thing. Oh no. We still got this. Imagination. Just my imagination. Tolerance. Wisdom. Courage. Craven, naive, inflexible, tongue-tied. That's real. That's too real. Wait a minute. I just noticed it's in the shape of a crown. That's pretty cool. Well, more like a sun, but yeah. Front, front, front. According to Google, they keep level. Oh, thank God. Okay, so if I level up an archetype and then I switch that archetype to somebody else, that archetype's level carries to them. That's good. Wait, how do we change that? Why am I looking at my feet? Why am I looking at feet? What? So weird. I gotta see these stylistic things. Okay, stylistic. That doesn't sound right. Dude, there's too much to go over. Yo, what the fuck is match? Minuscule fragments of magma crystals when accumulated in the bodies of animals and magical beings in areas where magma is dense. Though they are of little use to ordinary citizens, there is a system in Grand Trad where people can sell these fair fragments. As a result, some people, like soldiers, whose work gives them ample opportunity to leave the city, carry a bag to collect them, instead of throwing them away. Just gonna get that out of the way. Human! Yeah, I want to learn about this. The ninth tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes, they are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the Church. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Claremont tribe, composed of the largest population in all of the Allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive features are their horns, which grow on both sides of the head. Clamars have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. The Ukrainian royal family are Clamar, and members of this tribe hold the majority of important positions within the government, leading many Clamars to eternalize of a belief that they are the kingdom's most preeminent tribe. Jesus. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Anyway. Rosante tribe. Rosainte tribe? I don't know. One of the most popular tribes of the United Kingdoms. Second only to the Clamar. Long pointed ears are their most distinguished feature. They often boast excellent physiques, which has given them superior martial prowess. Rosante? Women are stronger than most men of their tribes. Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. They are considered as influential as the Clamar, and the 2 tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Why? And this is the one they treat like shit. The Parapus tribe. A tribe recognizable by bestial ears and tail. There are many variations in their hair and skin color, including cold-colored skin not seen in other tribes. Cold-colored. This really is fantasy? Yeah. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism. For better or worse, they are drawn to parties and festivities, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, it can also be seen as recklessness. So they're very good boys, and they get treated like shit. They're basically dogs. And y'all treat them like shit. Fuck's up with that? They don't sound bad. Why they get treated so terribly? Prince of Euchronia. You get hit with a curse. Gallica. On Gallica. Strong. Foreign and Louise. Forden. Wow, what a name. What? How do you say this? Estivum Forden. The 78th Sanctifex of the Sanctus Church. What a fucking title. The state religion of a United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within Sanctism, and as such is the leader of a crown theocracy. Really? But he doesn't look like an asshole. Despite hailing from the Rohag tribe, rather than the more common Khmer or Rosante tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support. In return, while following the sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as the leader of a moderate faction. I didn't hear about this tribe. What do they call it? Rohag? Or Rogue? Ah, there's everybody's favorite asshole. Louis Guilban, a Khmer Royal Army officer of great renown who managed to become nobility at an exceptionally young age. He possesses extraordinary abilities as both a warrior and an archmage, but even more highly regarded are his capabilities as a military strategist, for which his superior insight and grasp of psychology set him apart. His faculties as a young soldier were so shrewd that his own allies came to grow wary of him, calling him a monster in the making. my man is oozing that Dio energy. Culture. The fantasy novel recruitment center. Jesus. Okay, so this is rank 4 out of 20. So if I go to him being named Louise makes me sad. Why? Fairy Dust vested with healing properties. Restores 50 HP to all allies. Just don't like it. It's gotta be a reason. Key items. A small bug that glows with golden magma. Nobody would buy it. But there's apparently someone out there who's into them. Just clearing all these little things. Now it's my hand. Now it's Stroll's hand. Now it's Gears'. Now it's the fairy. This is a very stylish fucking pause menu here. I don't like the name. It's be meeting the evil at the heart of the universe and be introduced yourself as Jeff. My name's Jeff. Wait. How do I do that tree again? Oh no, I have no fucking idea. How do we get back to that? Do I have to talk to more? No, I think this. This?
That is...
I hate being sick. To make to survive such a trick of magic, they commit performing it to scrolls in advance. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I gotta begin to tell you! Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for impersonating me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing! Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language we're in, there is but is one part that I am able to parse. Bro, if you get this game and stream it, and this game is 100 hours, that's gonna be a great ride. It says Xander. What? Likely the name of a person. What the fuck? Mistakenly so. I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. The fuck?
Hang on a second.
There's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes you wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you could share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths.
Welcome.
Okay, here we go. Brother. Just for now, right? Sorry, I need to think.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Here's what worries me, right? So I go to Stroll, and I go to Seeker Archetype, and it says rank 1 out of 20. But the one I have, for me, is rank 4 out of 20. Hold on a second. So if I go to Warrior, would it be rank 4 out of 20? No, it's rank 1. See, that's what gets me worried here. What happened? Why are you hearing me? Oh, check a second. Yeah, so I thought, so does it or does it not? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save game here.
I've been
and we're going to
waiting.
test this.
I see.
Yeah, it's not showing the one I have for Evan. Weird. Go ahead, study.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Wait a minute. Stop for a second. I just noticed something. His Seeker looks different. Right. My Seeker's pure white. This one's gold as shit. This one's black. Interesting. Also, does everybody have a different, like, evolution of their archetypes here? What comes forth? Huh. That's troubling, man. That means you gotta level up the archetypes per person? I don't think that's right. Let's see.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Basika Archetype has awakened. You can now change Archetypes in the main menu.
A new ability.
Channel Basika Archetype. Oh, what? Wait, what? What does that mean? Huh? Now I'm confused. Wait, that's like 8,000 mag? Jesus.
What now?
Wait, why is he 2 anyway?
Do make yourself at home.
Alright, so if we unlocked one here for him... My god.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
So I think the level moves over? Is that it? No. No, it stays that level. Yeah, I don't get that. So you have to level them up individually per archetype per person. Huh. That's a lot of work. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's
What now?
I want to give him 2 archetypes. Should we give him mage or should we give him warrior? What do you think?
What now?
Do make yourself at home.
Yeah, for the main guy. Yeah. Let's see his status.
What now?
It might be better for to get mage. But I want to focus more on warrior as well.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Having 2 warriors back to back might be advantageous. Especially since they resist fire.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall but bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of a warrior.
I see.
So this is the power of the warrior's soul. This overwhelming strength seems perfect for fighting on the front lines. I will see this through to know my destiny.
I found new power.
What would you care to know? It appears that
each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetype to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
What would you care to know?
Alright.
Does this worry you?
You want to know about cats? About that cat in particular. I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I awoke in this place, he was already here.
Good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life for whatever reason.
That's a good kitty.
This cat, you see. That's a good boy.
Oh, yeah?
This right here.
What book should I read? Allowing your ally to take a turn instead of leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you find a lens of strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the state of your allies when deciding your actions. The pass action cycles control the next character turn, while only consuming half of a turn icon. This can be useful when the character's skills are not affected against the enemy, or when you want to give your character with the recovery magic another action. If you lose the ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. When confronting an unfamiliar enemy, due caution is warranted. Normally, an action consumes one turn icon, but the result of the action can change the amount of consumption. If an attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons consumed is doubled. If an attack is reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost, and the turn forcibly ends. That's horseshit. Some monsters inflicting long-lasting conditions called status ailments. It is wise to know their effects, of course, but ever better to have a means of remedy close to hand. Physical and mental. Well, poison we know, paralysis we got. Milady, strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck are greatly reduced. Additionally, HP and MP recovery effects are nullified. with recovery amounts becoming 0. What the fuck kind of status is that? Hex. Half of any damage dealt is dealt itself. Wait, hold on. Half of any damage dealt is death to self as well. Initially while afflicted, resistance to dark is greatly reduced, as successively to status ailments is greatly increased. It's gonna kill my voice, bro. Oh my lord. PS Plus Premium for October. We own a lot of it. Yeah. Burn. Frostbite. Additional attack is taken after being attacked. Shit. Additional damage is taken after being attacked. Frostbite. Attack damage is greatly reduced. Daze. Hit rate for attacks is greatly reduced. Charm. Character will act on their own, attacking allies or assisting enemies. Gale Island 2 is the main attraction. Great game. I guess Buddy needs to get premium. Character cannot use archetype skills. Sleep. Character cannot take any actions, and any physical attacks suffered are always critical hits. Yikes! Rage. Character has higher attack power, but damage from enemies is greatly increased. All actions become normal weapon attacks. Anxiety. An ally only ailment preventing the... Preventing the use of archetype skills. If attacked while afflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn icon. Good lord. Oh my god, there's more. Remember that your foes also have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Within the dungeons, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Wait, what? The weapons change depending on the archetype I have channeled. Different archetypes change the actions available to you. A protagonist's attack range. Keep that in mind when choosing an archetype from a protagonist. Oh. Cool.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring
Dennis,
them
Crisis,
together.
and Siren are in it? Nice.
After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
A co-op Ghostbuster game. Final one, I think they have an ambulance one.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Yeah, man, I was in the longest opera of my life.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
We should go back to the cop game at some point. It was pretty funny. Sunday work for you?
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Yay! No, that's not happening. No, that's not
5
happening.
days until the funeral. That's precious little time.
Oops, my bad.
We'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up? Huh? Pardon? Is that true?
Huh?
Damn it.
No.
Sure.
These are some crazy ass names. Oh, I must see their player names, not the characters' names. Everybody went warrior mostly. Okay.
Let's go.
This is a pretty long fucking prologue. I'm gonna save here. And let's play this another time.
What now?
I thought it would have been like an hour and a half at most. Oh god, cavity creep. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Alright, Maddie, how are we looking on the movie? 5 hours is definitely a trip. I think I do need to prep some chicken, but I could do that. Send link. So y'all ready for the movies? What you're saying? Okay. All right, I'm gonna hop off here. Do my little setup out of the living room. I can do it all. It's no problem. It's no problem. We can do it all. All right. Stream more later. Bye, peoples.